Predicts Essential Podcast. Hate me, love me. There's no in between. So instead of the students being in fucking class, they too busy protesting the pro-Palestinian protests against the Zionist Jews. All right, cool. But the situation is still at hand is none of y'all are going over there to fight and handle certain situations. It makes no sense on your behalf to keep protesting. You need to worry about what's going on here right in front of your faces. That Trump is being prosecuted literally by the DOJ, DAs, Democratic ran shitholes trying to crucify him for hush money from a prostitute. A prostitute. A hoe. This is what I'm saying. They keep glorifying these OnlyFans girls and these Stormy Daniels like it's okay to be. They should be brought up on charges because she was illegally soliciting for prostitution. She was taking ill-gotten funds for prostitution, which is illegal in New York State. But they don't want to tell you that. But they want y'all all divided with this damn protest and shit. Palestine and Israel. We don't care what's going on in Israel. We don't care what's going on with Taiwan. We care what's going on with the American people. The American people can't afford their groceries, the gas. They can't afford their mortgage payments. The property taxes going up. This is what I'm saying. The economy is bad. 8.1% on interest rates for a new purchase home. That's insane. Homes are running around the average $450,000 in America. The average middle class income is only middle class individual is only about maybe $38,000 to $58,000. That can't pay for nothing, bro. But y'all worry about Palestine and goddamn Israel. It makes no sense. Check this out.
You can still hear the protesters chanting on their way out here after police asked them to safely and peacefully leave after blocking this intersection all day long. Now you can see police officers just kind of standing by, making sure that they follow those orders. Now this all comes after protesters sat in the middle of this road all day long, and there was an incident on campus earlier where more than 40 people got arrested. Yale University students and some community members chanting loud and clear for a free Palestine. Protesters putting pressure on the university since Friday, with students sleeping in tents overnight.
Make this more idiotic. Palestinians are mostly Muslim. Half of these independent boss babes and women going to college and doing things like that, gays, lesbians, transgenders, they wouldn't allow that in a country. They wouldn't allow it. So why are you protesting for a country that doesn't even believe in your beliefs? You should be trying to back America more and understand America's the most corrupt, kleptocracy country ever, which you have dudes setting themselves on fire, trying to let it be known that there's a kleptocracy going on with the government, with the Biden administration, Ukraine, Taiwan, money laundering because they know they're about to lose power. They're stealing all the money. America families are going to be paying $40,000 in taxes the next year, 2025. $40,000 in taxes. That's no fucking money, man. That's ridiculous, B. It's ridiculous. Going to be able to eat or sleep out in the streets. That's basically what you're looking at, man. Look at what they're doing to my man Trump during his trial. It's ridiculous.
Trial of former President Donald Trump in opening statements today. Prosecutors told jurors that Mr. Trump orchestrated a criminal scheme to influence the 2016 election. They say the $130,000 payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels was to silence her in order to win the election. And the first witness was the former publisher of the National Enquirer, who prosecutors say bought and then covered up negative stories about Trump. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in front of the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with much more on today's events. Darla.
Those prosecutors say former President Donald Trump wanted to suppress any negative stories about him during the 2016 presidential election, and that this catch-and-kill scheme was a pretty common practice for him. But that could be considered the motivation for the crime. The alleged criminal act is pretty straightforward. The act of falsifying business records, which is a white-collar crime. David Pecker, the former CEO of the National Enquirer and first witness called to the stand on the first day of the criminal trial of former President Donald Trump. Pecker just beginning his testimony when court recessed early at 12:30 p.m. Opening arguments taking up much of the morning. Prosecutors saying the former president cooked the books to hide a payoff to Stormy Daniels in order to buy her silence about an alleged sexual encounter she'd had with the former president.
I should be in a lot of different places right now campaigning, and I'm sitting here.
Prosecutors say Trump's former attorney and fixer Michael Cohen paid $130,000 of his own money to pay Pecker to buy the Daniels story just to bury it. Trump having to repay Cohen $420,000 so he wouldn't take a tax hit. An assistant district attorney telling the jury Trump couldn't write a check for porn star payoff and tried to conceal the financial crime by lying about his business records over and over and over again.
See, this is what I'm saying. She's soliciting prostitution. It's solicited. So now you decide to go after Trump before the 2024 re-election of him because you feel that your back is against the wall, as Joe Biden is. His back is against the wall. His whole corrupt system, whether Barack Obama is pulling the strings or whatever. You gotta be shitting me that you believe a porn star should be given this fucking credit. This shouldn't be brought to trial unless you're bringing Stormy Daniels come drinking ass in the fucking trial for being a prostitute. This is what I'm saying. You're not shaming these bitches no more. There's too many bitches running this goddamn city in New York too. Too many fucking females in charge. It's getting ridiculous. And now you're trying to crucify a fucking man because he slept with a hoe? Now you can't even sleep with the hoes. Niggas don't even be bothered. This is what I'm saying. They made America to the point that no one wants to procreate. No one wants to sleep with the hoes. No men are courting anything. Drizzle has become the new statement for this lifetime of women wanting 6-packs, 6 inches of cock, and 6 figures. And she want to spend all her money on herself and not spend money on nobody else. It is what it is, B. The factor is, no way around it. She's a hoe. And you can't keep glorifying the hoes. You can't keep fucking not shaming crackheads. You got to shame the crackheads. You got to shame the hoes. You got to shame everybody. But this guy is in a good way to taking care of our country, man. I understand what you're talking about, but I already know. When you're at the polls, my man is on the ballot. It's already known. Trump 2024, MAGA forever, man. Because you sons of bitches still voting Democrats, and we gave y'all and we understood y'all 200 years of history. Uncle Tom documentary told y'all they're going to have blacks voting Democrat forever. And certain people are waking up, man. Predictions Central Podcast. Hate me and love me. There's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. MAGA 2024. Free my boy Trump. You already know what it is.